how sore is that one to take?
Yeah, of course. Any Old Firm semi-final, the two put together, it's hard to take. So yeah, tough.
Especially frustrating because you had your chances today. You've been a wee bit more clinical, especially in Celtic box, and it might have been a better day for you.
Yeah, for sure. I think we just said in there, a game over 120 minutes is, there's going to be chances, and I think we had some of the better chances today. But on one end, I have to say credit to the boys in terms of how we fought with 10 men, and obviously frustrating, but we have to move on from this.
Did the boys feel a little bit aggrieved in there? It wasn't 10v10. Maybe Celtic could have had a red card.
Yeah, I think there's many moments, obviously, however many yellow cards they had, and there were moments in there where the game could have been evened out. So I think, that happens, and we have to play the game that's in front of us, whatever the situation. So, we've done that, and like I said, we have to move on.
Do you feel like you saw enough from that performance, as disappointing as the result was, to take confidence into this game on Thursday?
Of course, I think, like I said, any Old Firm, any cup semi-final, you have to be disappointed if you don't come out on top. However, putting that to the side, I'm really, really excited by this manager and what he's brought, and I've seen a change in the team. Myself personally feel really confident at the moment, and I think we have to move on to the Roma game now. And like I said, behind us we've had two good results, and we really have to push on that now.
What has the fans have been through an awful lot this season. I mean, how much is a desire there to try and give the fans back something this season, because it has been difficult for them? It's
been really difficult for them. But it has to start with us. We have to give them that lift. We have to show them the performances. We have to show them the fight. And we have to show them results and wins. Like I said, we'd had two games where I feel like we've taken a real big step. Today, circumstances, however you want to look at it, but ultimately we're out of the cup now, and that's the frustrating part.
What is it about this manager that impresses you particularly?
I think the intensity that we're bringing into games now, both with the ball and without the ball, the like I said, the intensity that we're bringing now, I think is good, and I think we're being more streetwise in terms of seeing games out. Obviously, today aside, but there's definitely some positives, as people can probably see. But feeling it from within, there's been some big positive steps I can feel.
Does this feel like a setback?
Yes, of course. Like I said, it hurts in an Old Firm semi-final. I keep repeating myself on that, but in isolation, we have to put that to the side now. We've got to make some steps in the Europa League now, with the results we've had, and that starts on Thursday, and then the league again on Sunday. Which if we build on that, we have to keep winning the league.
You created a number of chances up front today, and perhaps you should have. Yusuf had a couple of really good ones in the first half. Will he learn from that personally? Will you learn from that as a team, that you acknowledge that you need to show more of a cutting edge in the final third, and it was a good experience from this?
Yeah, like I said, I think from what I can see, everyone's growing. Everyone does feel that we're moving in the right direction. Again, hard after today to say that. But I think I can see positive steps, especially Yusuf, the way he's working, especially that Hibs game. I thought he was brilliant. Danny, and listen, we have to go and get a result on Thursday and kick on in the league as well, as that's been what's been letting us down so far, and build on those two results we've put together.
What's he said to you personally that's exciting you about working under him?
I think the intensity that he wants to bring. He's come in and laid out how he wants to us to play and perform, and there's bits in there that from the past when I've been a part of teams that are pushing in the right direction, teams that have done well, all of those things are there to see, and I think he's really brought that. He's brought a calmness and a togetherness that I think is really good, and like I said, hopefully we can build on that.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
Tomorrow.